I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep making incremental progress or if one of these attempts will just be an outlier. I'm gonna go like 50 feet. There's like 15 feet. I'm trying to focus more on keeping my head up. I think that's my biggest downfall right now, is I'm looking down too much. I think I've been doing a good job leaning forward. It's just keeping the head up, which is, I think, been hindering me the most. Head up, arms up. Those are both important. Probably about equally. I feel like on the majority of my falls, I'm falling forward, which is good. I think that's what you want. This could be a problem. I think I'm starting to get addicted. I was gonna stop like 5 minutes ago, but I really want to see if I can get back to the spot I was at before. No! I think I'll just quit while I'm ahead, to be honest. I made pretty good progress, and I think I need a different type of tool to tighten that. Trying to master the turning aspect of the sport now, which is a bit of a tough transition, but I think I'm getting it slowly but surely. It feels so weird having all your weight shifted to one side, but when you get it down, it's kind of a cool feeling being able to turn like that and resist the urge to fall. Just got to get more consistency. I think my next ultimate goal is to do an entire loop around the car. Holy shit, I did it on my first try. All right, almost got 2 loops there. I think the only thing that stopped me was fatigue. Once you get a little more comfortable and you unlock the muscle memory, I'm sure you use a lot less energy to do this. It just becomes second nature. Found a pretty cool new location to practice. It's got ample space, colorful graffitied walls. This place offers so many hazards which will help condition me into becoming a more prolific unicyclist. We've got the ants that we've already managed to piss off. We've got like spiky death plants, briars, and then of course we've got the basically what is the poison ivy capital of the world. Stuff's pretty much everywhere. Now there are two things that I'd like to start working on with the unicycle. Kind of think of them as like the last two requirements on the like unicycling school curriculum that I need to conquer before I like graduate, I guess you could say. And those are learning to free mount, which is really important because then I could, you know, ride without holding on to crap like my car or like a telephone pole or a mailbox or something like that, or a disc golf basket. That's what I initially used. And then the second thing is to get more efficient and be able to ride longer durations uninterrupted. I'd like to be able to ride like a mile uninterrupted. I think that would be really cool. I'm in the shade here today because it is literally 97 degrees with a heat index of like 11-9. Back to the trusty bridge we go. I think this is a good place to learn to free mount. There's not really enough space for me anymore. It's definitely really compact, but don't really need space, just trying to learn how to mount it without tipping over immediately. I think the trick will be to just kind of send it. You sort of just hop up there and try to get that first pedal rotation, because obviously if you're just stationary, you're just gonna tip over. So I gotta get my feet set and just push on the pedals and hope for the best. Oh, I think I got it. Yes. Yes, the first one. That felt good. I've always been an advocate that in order to say that you've learned a trick officially, you have to be able to repeat it 3 times. There's number 2. Ouch! Man, it took like 5 minutes for the pain to go away on that one. It's like a jolt of electricity shooting up my chest. The moment has arrived. I have finally upgraded to a new, more powerful unicycle, the Nimbus 2. It sounds like a Harry Potter broom. But yeah, this thing was legitimately 10 times more expensive than the green one I've been using, in part because the green one was just absolutely dirt cheap. But this one, the quality is apparent. Like when you pick it up, it just feels sturdier. Just feels like it's built really nice. Hopefully the price will be worth it, and this will elevate my unicycling ceiling to new heights. And this wheel is also 2 inches wider, so maybe that will make traveling a bit more efficient. I'm on a little bit of a greenway trail here, about 0.4 miles long, so I guess the ultimate objective is to try to traverse it without touching the ground at some point. So we'll slowly build up to it. Look at it, man, it's beautiful. Fairly good progress on the first day. I made it 0.2 miles, so that's like almost halfway in terms of the full length of this trail here. I guess I'll go the other direction. Oh my god. Oh my god, I made it all the way from the bridge to the road. I'm so exhausted though. This gets my heart rate up higher than running. I don't know how, it just does. I'm fairly certain that running like a 5K at tempo would result in a lower heart rate than what I have now. That was actually kind of a long walk back. It took like at least 5 minutes of walking to get back to the bridge. That was a pretty good ride. I'm happy with that one. Another change I made that I forgot to mention is I did bump up the PSI by like 10. I bumped it up from like 35 to 45, so that might be helping me today. I mean, if the tire's more inflated, then I guess it kind of glides across the surface of the asphalt a bit better. There we have it, 1 mile of unicycling. We did it, it took 5 segments, so I stopped a total of 4 times. So that's pretty good. I've done something similar to this, but I had to stop like maybe 8 or 9 times, so this is like twice as efficient as last time. Legs are feeling somewhat gelatinous and numb, but we set a distance PR, 3.1 miles. We did a whole 5K. I took 1 break in the middle, which I think is allowable given my experience. And yeah, we knocked it out, 3.1 miles pedaling on this one lone little wheel here.